Hello everybody, just want to make a quick video on this Homelite Super 2 automatic oiling. I got this at my local restore, which is probably really similar to like a Habitat for Humanity. Anyway, I go by there every couple days and see if anybody dropped off any chainsaws. And when I was walking through the aisles, I kind of noticed in the back that this one had just been taken in and it was untested. And so I asked about it and I said, hey, I'm very interested in that. Do you mind if we take a look at it? And the guy was super nice, and we tested it, or he tested it right there on the spot, and pulled the cord. On the second pull, the cord got jammed up, and I could tell at that point it had compression. So I told him I would pay them $15 for it. And anyway, he marked it down to 12 and sold it to me right there. This one seems to be pretty cool, actually. It looks like it's a solid metal case, and most of the Super 2s I've had, or I should say all the Super 2s that I personally had, have been plastic. I've got this one down here, and I was surprised to see how different they were. So I didn't know that there was that much variation over the years. Alright, so let's take a look at this starter real quick and see if this thing runs. We are going to use the duct tape of the oil community. Little WD-40 in there. If it runs and has good compression, we'll take it apart and give it a proper cleaning. Alright, well, she started on like the second or third pull. I think it was all primed up after messing with the starter there. Overall, this thing is in pretty good shape. It did idle really high. As if it has like an air leak or possibly way out of tune. But I'm just kind of looking at this one, and compared to the others, it has 2 throttle triggers, so that's kind of interesting. There's no operator lockout. The sticker looks to be in really good condition. Alright, one of the first things I'm going to do is check the air filter, because these air filters are kind of hard to get to. Well, I don't know if they're necessarily hard to get to, it's just, it feels like the plastic is going to break every time I do it. I'm sure there's probably a better way. I don't know if I can do this one-handed, but we're going to try. You can pop the bottom out. It's going to help to remove the caps here. If I can get the bottom to pop out, usually, like I said, I feel like I'm going to break it every time. Oh, there we go. Then the top will follow behind it. And oh wow, look at that. That might be the problem for the high idle. Wow, that's a nasty filter. And carefully just pop it off of there. Put it over to the air compressor and we'll blow it out. I'm going to put the choke in the closed position, which I should have done first. So here's some of the other stuff we have. We got a hand guard in good condition, and a tip guard, which I usually don't find. Extra handle, and of course more chains. I feel like every saw I buy has at least 2 or 3 unsharpened chains. I'm pretty happy with this for 12 bucks overall. I'll keep going to my local restore and looking for more chainsaws.